What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, that guy named Jay. Not that guy, but that guy. I think I'm gonna keep that. I don't know. It sounds trash, but then I like it too. But I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But check this out, man. We have made an accomplishment that honestly, at one point in my life, I did not see being obtainable. It sounds crazy now, but we have gotten ourselves we have put in our transfer papers. We have put in our not 2 weeks notice. We just kind of no call, no show this one. But we are no longer a part of the 400 Club, man. That's right. I am no longer, when I weigh myself, the number no longer starts with 4. And like at first when I saw it, I was just like in disbelief, man. I knew the weight had been coming off, but it was just like, this is life changing. You know, this is bigger than anything I could do trucking wise, anything I could do YouTube wise, anything. Like, this is like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's a beautiful feeling, man. For those who don't know, I started at 445. When I weighed myself this morning, I was at 399. 46 pounds. 46 pounds I've lost, man. And it's an amazing feeling. I just, man, I can't even begin. Like, y'all gotta understand, I've been over 400 pounds now for about anywhere from 3 to 5 years. I can't even remember. I think it happened because I remember being at Walmart being like 360s, 370s, and that was like 2013. So somewhere in that frame, I just picked up an extra 40 pounds, and I think it was like when I left there, and I was unemployed for a couple of months, and I just used to sit around and drink and eat, drinking cheap beer, like 211s and Coke 45s and old English malt liquors and shit, and eating cheap food. That's when we would take $10 and turn that business Thanksgiving dinner. You know, that struggle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's amazing. I can't even begin to just go in depth about it. I'm trying not to get emotional, but it's a big accomplishment. It lets me know that I'm taking the right steps. It lets me know that anything that I truly put my mind to, I can do. You know, and the biggest thing about my life right now that I'm working on is my consistency. That's why I'm sticking with NBI, and then that's why I've been sticking with this continued journey to a healthier lifestyle, and I'm seeing results. You know, so I'm seeing a difference in myself. You know, in the last 2 to 3 months, man, it's just been a transformation, if you will. You know, I don't really like to come out and say it's a new me, because who am I to say it's a new me? That only other people can tell. But I feel different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel better. You know what I mean? So, to give you some information about the weight, when I started getting serious about my weight, I was 435 back in August 6th to be exact. So from August 6th until now, which is September the 19th, I believe, I've dropped 36 pounds. When I started water fasting, I was 427 pounds. So in the last, today marks, actually I just transitioned, my days are over at 7 p.m. So I just transitioned into day 11 of my water fast. So in the last 10 days and some change, I've lost 28 pounds. So some people want to say, oh, that's not healthy and all this stuff. I actually feel like fasting is more healthier than anything I've ever done. More healthy. It's more healthy than taking those dietary supplements I used to take. That was $40, $50 a fucking for the pack. More healthy than, you know, eating 7 times a day to keep my metabolism moving. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with these things. I'm just saying from my personal experience, fasting for me, one, is bigger than the weight loss. It's way bigger than the weight loss. The weight loss is just one of the symptoms or the things that happen. But for me, it's a detox. I needed a detox. I needed a fresh start. You know, I didn't just need a quick fix. I didn't just need a cover-up, if you will. This ain't no bad tattoo that I'm trying to get redone. This is a full-out transformation. And that's what fasting is. And I honestly feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, because I feel better, man. Just in the last 10 days, I've just noticed so many things about myself. And I've actually had an opportunity to take a step out of myself and just evaluate my situation, man. It's just a lot of things that I'm noticing. So it's just, you know, the weight is great, but the mental, the emotional, just having more control of myself versus allowing other things to control me, like impulse, emotions, food, other people. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is the way that I'm losing the weight, I'm catching a lot of flack. You know, a lot of people don't fully understand fasting. So, of course, when people don't understand something, they automatically go against it or speak against it. And they just don't know what they're talking about, in my opinion. And that's why I really don't pay much attention anymore, because I just look at them as ignorant children. You know, you just don't know. It's not your fault. You're brainwashed. It's not your fault. You don't know any better. You can only go by what your family has been doing and what you have been taught and what you have been raised on. And I'm breaking out of that mold. So when I hear people say, oh, that's unhealthy, but you're eating a freaking slice of pizza, or you're drinking a Diet Mountain Dew, you know what I'm saying, or you smoking, or you drinking, what is you talking about? I don't think people understand how far back fasting goes. Fasting is older than all these new diets or trends, if you will. Fasting goes back to the biblical days, if we really want to get into it, but we ain't gonna get into it this video. We'll save that for another video. But at the end of the day, man, I'm excited. You know, and one thing I'm noticing is that the people who talk about me when I was overweight, I'm still overweight, but the people who talked about me when I didn't care about my body are the same people who are talking about me when I'm trying to fix it. So it's more so them than me. You know, they just need something to talk about, and I'm happy to oblige. It don't bother me. It really don't. Not no more. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally, I know, hey, man, check me in 6 months. Then we're going to see who's going to talk. We're going to see who the unhealthy one is then. Because this ain't stopping. I want you to understand, this ain't no, even if I get down by some way or form, get down to 240 pounds, it still ain't going to stop. This is a lifestyle. This is something that I'm going to roll over to my son and my son's sons and son's sons. And we just want to be healthier, man. There's no better feeling than being healthy mentally, spiritually, physically. And I know that because I'm starting to feel that. I'm starting to feel better in all three aspects of those aspects of my life. And I want it, man. I want it like a junkie won't crack. I want it. I done got a taste of it, and I can't let it go. I can't. As far as how long I'm going to continue to fast, I don't know. Jesus did 40 days, so they say we're built in Christ's image, right? So why can't I do 40 days? I got enough food. You know, people are like, oh, you need to eat. Why? I got plenty of food in me. Some people don't realize that food sits in your body for up to 5 years. So all your body's doing is eating on the stores that you already have in your body. You know what I'm saying? So I got plenty. That's why the bigger you are, the longer you can fast, because the more fuel you have to run off of. But, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a guy that then lost 46 pounds in a month and a half and almost 30 pounds in the last week. So I obviously don't have no idea what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive, man. This journey going to continue. I appreciate all the support, appreciate all the love. And if you're thinking about fasting and need some information, hit me up. Or go over to, you can find me on, you know, I'm going to put all my information in the description. I know what it is. Or just go join the group, A Healthy Alternative. Plenty of information. Or go follow them on YouTube. Plenty of information you need. Plenty. But y'all be easy. God Family Trucking.